Hey everybody, just wanted to do a tiny upload on the obviousness, again with considering timing and all that stuff, and ritualistically rolled out and what have yous. So, yesterday, sure this happened yesterday. Oops, I pressed the wrong one. Hold on one moment here. Let's see it on this one. So yeah, Saturday, 4th of July. Again, running for president. Of course, president equals 74. Or 47, excuse me. Black Lives Matter 56, that's quite funny. President 47, 4th of July. White House 47. I know the other ones that chain along was the 52, 133, 47. President, White House. Man, what's the other one? Let me go back to my notes. It's only a short video. So again, just think, Messiah, Jesus, Messiah 74, Jewish 74, again, holiday, Independence Day, both 74. President, White House, government 47, that's the one. Government 47, agent 47, foundation 47. I mean, really? Again, President 56, Black Lives Matter 56. Again, especially with the time and all, obviously. I didn't mean to back up there. 1 second, guys. So this is just after. Did he put out? Well, he must have put out 2 tweets, obviously, then. We must now realize the promise of America by trusting God, I mean, come on. Oh, God, Son, Jesus 74, Jesus Christ 74. Parables, Gospels, he spoke in parables, of course, the Gospel 74. Again, Messiah, Lucifer. Again, I'm not here saying he's like going to be the Antichrist or something. It's definitely in conjunction with it, though, within a specific type of frequency because of the script that they've got running, which is the big spell, right? And then, of course, the egregor with the ideology thing that they build up within that, alongside all these other attributes with these other type of gods that they're honing in on, and deities or whatever, deities and what have yous. Before Poland Day on 3rd of November. Right, let's see how long that is till Poland Day. 3rd of November. I mean, come on. Jesus dies at 33. 33 vertebrae in your spine, back up to heaven. Jesus, of course, thinking of your Kundalini stuff and that. Is Bible 33? Bible, I know Police People Society. Again, polling, police, poll, politics. polling station, politician, and then of course the North Star, Polaris, the sun and the moon go around the axis and all of that. But again, just thinking about how they, you know, work with the cosmos, if you may, and understanding why things are named what they're named. You know, it's not arbitrary. That's what I'm saying. Definitely not. So, Bible 33. 33. Oh man. Jesus is 34. Jesus is 34. Oops. $34 with a numerology of 34, and then Sun. Sun 54. Jesus is Son, God's Son. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Masonry 58 as well. Wow. And was Jesus 21? Did I say Jesus 21? Bible's 21. Because normally it would be the 307th day of the year, of course, the 12th from 37. Yeah, so let's quickly write Sun 21 and 33. Oh my god. But the other Sun is 54. 54, there's a lot of sun worship going on, of course. Wow. Fuck it hell. Ritual 27. Oh, mate. Yeah, that's funny. Oh, yes. Again, Masonry, secrecy. Masonry 33. Order 33. Secrecy 33. Man, so I didn't want to make this much of a long video, but I thought I'd just do a quick bit of real time because I haven't even looked at it. So I saw it earlier and I was like, oh my god. So again, we'll just round off with the 47s. As you can see, look, there's my last couple of posts right there. Linford Christie. And yeah, that's it. And my usual start off bit. That's in the background. Not that I use it in every video, but the start off bit for the whole gallery. So we'll do it backwards. So of course, if you haven't yet, pick up the book. There's a new one incoming any moment now. It's going to be a lot shorter, but it's going to have, you know, essential stuff, Corona, George Floyd, and other surrounding things that are, you know, impeccable, need to know info. Of course, via Gematria Effect News. Of course, Zachary K. Hubbard. And of course, check out all affiliated channels, as I always say, even the ones that aren't rolling out, you know, designated numbers and such. They are there for a reason. Now, feel free to pause that. Of course, your name for God, Tetragrammaton in Hebrew, articulated from the 4 letters, Yahweh, that gives you Yahweh and Jehovah, with the YHWH and the JHVH. Of course, key part of the Tetragrammaton is grammar. Again, in the Bible and biblical scriptures, let's go down and confuse them with language. Grammar, the word of God. In certain religion cultures, they believe God created the world when he merged the letter with the sound and number. Again, of course, in biblical stuff. That one's obviously the Book of Formations in the Jewish stuff. But all in conjunction anyway, right? And of course, in the Bible, over numbered days, again, you get the book of Matthew, maths, and all the other things with that as well. Just go through the uploads from surrounding channels, Gematria Fit News, and other channels. You'll soon catch it. And as I say, download the book. So again, let's go down the confused with language now. The big thing with the 47, I was just talking about politics, Pole Star, Polaris, the North Star. Of course, you can do a time lapse, and that star stays in the middle, and all surrounding stars, will do its perfect circular path around the star. Of course, the hyperboloid torus field of energy, which we are in, and also what you are. That's what you are. Again, your torso, toroidal field, your aura. Hence the black and white lines that go across your eyeballs in a dark room. Even when you open your eyes and your eyes are adjusted, you'll still see it. But if you actually relax and watch it, you'll see something amazing. So, Pole Star 47, right? Polaris. Here we have the Masonic compass and square. Again, the reason why they give you the crazy heliocentric model and all these crazy numbers and all the damage control, NASA, SpaceX, and the movies, etc. Again, it's to keep you off your spiritual equilibrium. But you don't realize that. And then now you don't realize how dizzy you are because they're giving you all of these crazy motions. Again, math magics, myth conceptions, and fairy tales. The only thing that's spherical, so to speak, for us is the atmosphere. Hence why you have Neil deGrasse Tyson saying all the stuff that he says. Oh, it's pear-shaped and this and that. Oh, yeah, cool. So you're on about the hyperboloid. He knows what's going on, that condescending man. That guy. Another one you used to look up to, or I used to look up to, used to be like, oh man, that guy's amazing, man. He's on point with this and that. And, used to watch all the shows. And then you realize, you look back now and it's like, oh my God, it's just cartoons. Cartoons after cartoons. Fucking hell. Wow. Truly giving you brain dirt. This is why you need to actually be brainwashed. Literally. Wash all the dirt out from the madness. So, Gematria 74 English, Jewish Gospel Parables, Cross, Messiah, Jesus Christ, Lucifer. Jesus 74, Foundation Framework. Of course, the Freemasonic compass kicked out 23.5 degrees, giving you 47. Again, White House Government President, Obey Judge, Gavel Wig. Again, we are under Saturnian law and order. Perfect day to come out with that, of course, on Independence Day again, 74, Holiday 74, Jewish 74, President 47, White House Government, again, Authority, Agent, again, the fourth prime is 7, fourth letter D, seventh G. And of course, that's to go with the tropics of Cancer and Capricorn in the hemisphere, or hemiplane. I was just mucking around at that time when I read it like that. But as I say, the atmosphere, spherical, Taurus field. Again, if you think it's all nonsense, again, as I keep saying, how did you get here? Incarnate into, your meat vehicle, mitosis in your mum's womb and all that stuff. Is that not amazing? Like, what the hell? So, you know, don't come across this type of information and let it go over your head too much, and be ready to leave silly comments, because again, the mocking and the joke is on you for not realizing the obviousness, which is just clearly in your face. You know, it is the most loudest undertone that is screaming out everywhere for a long time. And as I say, some people, like myself, have been clocking the signal for a long time. And then you come across this part of the information, you say, oh, of course. And how it holds up through their own admission. That's my point. Across the board, stock market, movie releases, who they choose for the movie, you know, music release, who they chose to get the contract for the song. You know what I mean? Lil Baby, the baby, this one, that one. It's just like, you know, racial tension, the timing of it, this one, that one. Eric Garner, this thing to that thing, you know, they're white people, you know, on Netflix, this thing, you know, this thing to the next. It's just like, how many admissions do you need to get, you know, more than so much realization for you to wake up? It's crazy. As far as I'm concerned, the spell's not even that great. If we can see it, it means that it's not that great. So it's for you to just simply snap out of it. Just like that. Snap, snap, snap. Snap, crackle, and pop your ass out. Wakey, wakey. Wakey, wakey. If you can prove to me that we live on this, yeah? You know, orbiting at 1,000, spinning at 1,000, orbiting at 66.6. Thinking the numbers now, 666. I'm sure the axis tilt leaves 66.6 as well, like the one that they give you on the heliocentric buffoonery. Again, spinning at 1,000, orbiting at 66.6 thousand miles an hour, corkscrewing on the arm of the Milky Way, following the sun via its gravitational pull at 550,000 miles an hour. Shall I pull up some of these guys, you know, as you'll say, oh, it's relative because, you know, there's the whole gravity thing and there's no gravity out there. Shall I pull up these guys just chilling out on their spacewalk right now? I mean, come on. Unbelievable. Just, again, look up Ferrocell. Look up Ken L. Wheeler. What's the other one? Water something, his name is. Walter. Oh man, I can't remember his name right now. Water something. Again, the black and white lines going across your eyes. There you go. And as I say, if you look up Ferrocell, you can see this for real. So don't be like, oh no, but then now you're showing them GIFs and cartoons. No, look up Ferrocell. FERROCELL, and you will see, yeah, the magnetism from the magnet, the field of energy. And then your brain will start firing off like that again, and not be dull like that. You see, you want it firing off somewhat. I'm not saying I'm anywhere near 100%. I'm just saying, isn't it not clear to see logically? All right, so of course the Talmud passage. I mean, I brought this up how many times, as has other channels, ongoing. But just to understand the spell, for those new, anybody watching, just like how we, you know, can clock all the death type numbers that all follow suit with the same old same. Murder, death, kill, cancel, destroy, collapsed, found dead, drowned, murder, etc. All 38, 83, 43 and 34, 20 and 25, 115 and 47s are in there. But note in this passage where it talks about, and this is from the Talmud book, you can look it up, Google this passage right now, Baba Kamal 113a in the Talmud. Basically just saying, in a legal setting, if you want to be susceptible to the madness, they will lie to you, poison you, chemtrail you, mock you, you know, the whole nine. You know. And just interesting, look, lying in a legal setting, right? deceive you, lie to you, etc. Again, the Scottish Rite of Freemasonry used to practice, of course the Jesuit order within the Catholic Church, and all the other ones, the Boule, the Black Greek fraternities, Sigma Pi, or Alpha Phi Alpha, I can't remember, there's loads of them. You can look it up. There's even a Boule playlist in here from another channel that's not on anymore. I think it was Black Child. But anyway, you can find a great presentation and footage, not still images, it's just footage and footage, and it just shows you blatant. So all your, Colin Kaepernicks and all these type of characters, Huey P. Newton, Black Panthers, it's all the same shit over and over again. So anyway, Bubblecom my 113A. Scottish 113, mainstream, dishonest, not factual, not true, bullshit, green screen, disinfo, not honest, infidelity, politics, clear to see, fiction, illusions, world war, inside job, perjury. At the end there. So again, just think about the spelling, the spells, the crafting, the casting. And again, you went to elementary school, but they didn't teach you anything about the alchemic nature of where you are, who you are, your potentiality of your cause and effect on it, law of attraction and thought to manifestation, and all this type of stuff. Again, hence why it's easily working through you, because obviously they've, writ scripture. Again, let's go down and confuse them with language. Imagine, I actually was in the shop the other day, and a couple of days ago. Was it yesterday? No, about 3 days ago. And I went to explain to somebody, like the shop guy, some black guy, and he had a big cross in his arm. I remember I had a big cross in his arm. He had some tattoos. He had a big cross in his arm. But when I quickly thought to explain to him the usual, as I usually explain, but I chose not to. So I just said, check out the channel. You don't want to miss it, and you can understand coronavirus, George Floyd, etc. And if you'd have seen his face of like disbelief type of thing, it was so funny. And in my mind, I was like, when I left the shop, I was like, oh my god, I should have asked him how much he can tell me about that cross in his arm. But anyway, we'll leave it there. Maybe next time when I go in that shop, if he's in there, I'll definitely give him a quick minute flurry of information. Or 2 minutes. I don't want to be too fast. Alright, wholeness.